Natural Loves, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, I am Shar. Hey. So y'all, in this video, we are going to go ahead and I'm going to show y'all how I do my 3-strand twists. This time I did them a little boho style. And you're going to see how it came out, right? Well, you see. But watch, I'm showing you in detail of how I twist, how I do the 3-strand twist, like exactly how I twist them. So if you've never done them before, watch this video. Go ahead. And y'all make sure you hit that red subscribe button so that way you'll be notified when all of our new videos go up. All right, y'all, you know I don't like to hold you long, so let's go ahead and jump into this video. Hey, what's up, Natural Loves? Welcome. So it's time to do my hair, y'all. I am about to, oh my goodness, look. So we have taken down the twist, and I'm so sad to see them go because it's so hot, but it's just time to shampoo my hair, deep condition it, all that good stuff. Then we'll get into our little chatting and everything too. But first, before I get ready to shampoo my hair, anything, we have to detangle it. So first, get my spray bottle, my handy dandy spray bottle. I keep this on hand, and I have to soften my hair up because, you know, when you take it down and everything, I have oil in it already, so I pre-pooed it. But now I have to, and of course we use my oil. You know, we use that naturallynaee Instant Moisture Duo, that oil there. So we did that. We let that sit overnight because I took my hair down yesterday. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and soften it up even more and then detangle it. So first we are going to take the spray bottle. I'm going to spray it all in my hair. I don't want it soaking wet, but I want it damp. That's what I do for me. Get it damp just enough to absorb the next step. Yeah. So I got this all in here, got it damped. Then what I always do, I've been doing this for years, I use this Aussie 3-minute Miracle Moist. And we're going to use some of that just to soften it up. And this is going to help me detangle it. So again, it's the Aussie 3-minute Moist. It's conditioner, y'all. And it has avocado and jojoba oil. Is it jojoba? You know? I forgot how we say it, but it has that in there. I take a lot, y'all. I take a lot. I don't do that dime size stuff. No. We're going to put it all on here. Get it all around my edges. Because you know, when you have your braids, you have your little buildup and everything here. So when I take them down, I do pull that little piece apart and try to get out as much as I can. Then that's when I do the pre-poo. And with pre-pooing it, that's when I try to get a little bit more out. But that last step, after you do the pre-poo, I go in with this conditioner to detangle. And I really get this conditioner all in here, y'all. Like, I break it down through each layer. So I have a head full of conditioner. I be needing it to be easily detangled because I ain't got time to be hurting my own self when you're trying to detangle your hair. And y'all finna see like what I'm talking about because I really get this in here, y'all. Let's get that all in. Make sure we work it all on that at the roots there. And it's really just hydrating my scalp too because like I said, I already have the oil in there because it did its pre-poo thing. And now that it's all worked in here, all on my roots and then on my scalp, you can't forget about the ends. For real, you just can't forget about the ends. We're gonna make sure we get that all on there. And like I said, it helps it to absorb and really work when you put water on there, because the moisturizer will adhere, the conditioner will adhere to the water. So, trick there for y'all when y'all trying to detangle your hair. Get it all in, let it work. Now what I do before I get ready to, excuse my arms y'all. What I do before I go ahead and brush it out, detangle it, I'm gonna put my hair in a plastic bag and I'm gonna let it sit for about 30 minutes. And while we detangle it is when we're gonna start our chat. Cause I heard some good stuff that I wanna talk to my natural loves about. And you can put on a shower cap, you can do all of that. But me, finna just keep it all old school with you. And we're gonna use that. Let's take it real old school. We're gonna use that handy dandy plastic bag. Trying to make sure that my ends are well. Y'all see some of that hair coming already out. Trying to make sure that my ends got it really in there though, for real. I told y'all, I like it to be good and soft when it's time to start detangling, because I don't be feeling like the when I'm pulling. Let's get that bag. And this one is a Target bag. You know, Target be having them good bags. I'm going to go ahead. Like I said, you can use a shower cap if you prefer. I got a big head with a lot of hair. I prefer just to go ahead and put a bag on. And to put that heat in there, I put my bonnet back on. Like I said, I'm gonna let this sit for 30 minutes. Then I'll be back with y'all, Natural Loves. We will talk while we detangle. Alright, so it's actually been an hour. It's been an hour. So this is how it is in my hair. See, I let it stay in there so then that way it will moisturize all the way down to the ends. Now we just have to detangle it. This is not my favorite part at all. Detangling, it's not, because it takes a good little minute and you really have to take your time with this. Alrighty. That was just a piece, like from the ends and all of that. You're going to, anytime you got to detangle and all of that, you're going to shed some hair. The key is to not shed too much though. So that'd be the thing. You don't want to be having balls and balls of hair coming out when you're detangling. Now, what I do as I'm going through each layer, I put more conditioner in. You hear that? More conditioner in. Alright, so row 1, I use this detangling brush. It has all these little teeth in there. Then I go ahead, start at my ends and work my way up. Alright, y'all. Anyways, so Natural Loves, my first topic of our girl talk, our chit chat, whatever you want to call it, is to make time for yourself. Like, self-care is important. And you hear Miss London ran in here. And as a mother, or as a parent, I can just say, as a parent, it's tough to do that when you have little ones, especially when you have little toddlers. What are you scared of?
I'm scared of the vacuum.
Don't be scared of the vacuum. It's just a little vacuum. She's scared of the robo vacuum. It's cleaning all under the couches and everything. After I detangle it, I put it into 2-strand twists. So yes. So like I was saying, make time for yourself. And as I'm telling y'all this, I'm telling myself that too. Like it is hard to do when you have little ones, and even like when you have a spouse too, because your spouse requires attention like how your little ones do. But to keep your sanity and everything, you have to get some alone time. Like for me, my alone time, like if I get her down to sleep, I'll take me a hot bath, and I'm in the bathroom and I have my music playing, or if I don't have my music playing, I have a video on. I got my nice bath salts, and I also have to do my Epsom salt in there too, because sometimes your back be hurting. But you do that, and I sit and relax, or I'll do like my facials. I'll come into the bathroom, do my little face steamer, just still taking care of me, and getting away from it all for a little bit. Also, another thing, what I be doing for my self-care, it is doing my hair too, because some days I'm just in here for like hours and I'll have music playing. I'll be watching other YouTube videos. And that's when Lowe's not working. So when he's not working, he has Miss London with him. And they're just having daddy-daughter time while mommy can sit here and do her hair and do all of that. Because, honey, doing this hair does take a few hours. And then you don't want to have to keep stopping and have to go cook or anything like that. Kitchen, or if you have a husband, let him cook. Let it be the night he cooks, because mine do. And if mine is doing it every play night, he knows how to follow those instructions and go ahead and go. Or he come up sometimes with his own little recipes and he be in there good to go. And then my drinkers, go ahead, get you a glass of wine, get you a drink, whatever, wind down, watch a nice little movie. But just don't forget to take care of yourself, because like I said, as a mother, you kind of do. You be ripping and running for everybody else. And then you be like, all right, well, I'll get to what I got to do later. And as you keep doing that, later never comes. So we got to do that, y'all. We definitely got to do that. Y'all can drop y'all comments below of how you feel, or other ways like you go ahead and decompress and do your self-care, things that you do. Also, our next topic of discussion, y'all, something that I really had to learn, and I'm still actually in the process of learning, is do not expect you from other people. That one right there, that one was tough for me, because I'd be like, well, I would do this, I would do that. And it was like, well, that's what you would do. Other folks ain't gonna do that. So, for example, what I'm getting at is when you are talking to people or talking to your friends, supporting your friends, you're gonna do it the way that you feel like you're supporting your friends, or you may not support them, just whatever your prerogative is. Me, I know if I have a friend that has like a catering business, I have friends that have like a lash business, nails, I'm gonna support them. You're gonna be my only lash tech. You're gonna only be my nail tech, especially if my friend can really do nails. Oh honey, you gonna be the only one that I go to. And you can't be them cheap friends that expect a discount, because I'm not. I'm going to support my friend business. You know what I mean? But what I'm getting at is you can't expect your friend to do the same, because you do have some people out there who are your friends and they may not support you the way that you would do for them. You may have a friend that do lashes, and you as the person, you say, oh, I'm gonna go to them all the time. Now let's say you do the lashes and your friend is like, oh, okay, yeah, girl, but they don't come to you. They keep going to somebody else, and you may or may not feel a way. Well, you may feel a certain way, right? You may feel a certain way like, well, girl, I do lashes. Why you go to such and such all the time? Why you don't come to me? You as the friend is like, well, you should be supporting me. Don't be giving your money to nobody else. You know, we girls. Your friend may not like the way that you do things, you know? So that's something there. Like me, I had to really learn as far as not even like with the products there, because again, products, it's for everything, ain't for everybody. Each person hair is different. So that I don't even worry about. My thing being when it comes to checking in and checking in on your friends, seeing how they're doing and what's bothering them or anything like that. Me, I know I'm that friend who's going to reach out to you all the time. I'm going to check in with you like, all right, girl, I ain't talked to you in a minute. You good? How you doing? You know? Other folks don't do that. And so I had to learn that you can't expect what you're going to do from somebody else. So, just continue to do what you're doing. So if you're the friend that always reach out and check in on somebody, just keep doing it. I mean, if it starts to bother you, then by all means stop. But if you that person, just keep doing it. Check in on them. It is what it is. But as long as you keep being you and keep being consistent, that's all that matters, boo. But I had seen a question too that it was still on this line of topic. The question was like, do you get mad that if your friends don't support your business, or do you just want them to be your friends? So Natural Luvs, y'all can drop y'all comments below, but I would say I would just want my friend to be my friend. Like, you ain't gotta be all supporting my business. I would like you to, but like I said, for me, when it comes to products, everything ain't for everybody. So you gotta understand that everybody hair texture and everybody may not rock with your products, So that part you gotta be okay with. But like I was saying, I would just want my friend to be my friend and just be, hey girl, how you doing? Let me check in. And then if you want to do we ain't doing too much hangout, like let's come get in the pool, let's watch a movie, let's order food, or let's cook, let's just chill and chat. I'm that friend. I'm an easy maintenance friend. Like, I don't require a lot. You can text in, FaceTime, whatever. If you want me to sit on FaceTime with you while you running back and forth, I'm all right with that. Because sometimes some people just be like, girl, I just want to talk to you really quick. All right, I'm that person. And by all means, I don't have the best advice. Like, I ain't perfect, but I can give you like what I would do, or we can just chit chat about it. So I say, do that thing. Just let your friend be your friend. But again, everybody's different. So if y'all wouldn't want your friend just to be a friend, you want them to support you, drop it in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Let me know. Y'all, all right, I'm at the top part here, so I'm not going to keep rambling. I'm going to go ahead and speed through this part because I got to shampoo this. So we are all detangled here. This is about how much I got out of the detangling. It was all in the brush. That's pretty normal for like when I've had my hair in a protective style with the Marley hair for as long as I did. That's normal. So we're going to go ahead and shampoo. I do have it still in the twist. I'm going to shampoo it like this and then start to take them down. Alright, so this is that. And again, I want to keep it hydrated, so I'm going to put just a little bit more moisturizer on my hair because I don't be wanting my ends dry. But when I'm doing these, it's basically like a little braid. Like you're doing a little braid, but except for continuing to pull it and tighten it like a braid, you're just really wrapping it in a circle. So I'll let y'all see what I mean. And then as we get closer to the top, I'll zoom in so you can see some more. Alright, so it'll take me just a little bit of gel. Just a little bit. not too much, just so you can see that curl and definition there. And I want it to hold, but I don't want it to be crunchy, so we're going to put a little mousse on it too, just a little bit of mousse. Now, hopefully y'all can see this. You're going to take it into 3 strands, hence the name 3-strand twist, right? So you got your pieces here, and you are going to go like you're braiding it, but you're just going to continue to crisscross the pieces. And as you're crossing them, it'll start to get tighter at the top. It just seems like it don't do nothing because you're just pulling, but eventually it gets tight. You don't want to share pieces from the other side, if that makes sense. You don't want to borrow. How about that? You don't want to borrow pieces from the other side. You want to just continue to keep it 3 even. You kind of want them even so that way you can just finger coil it at the end. But if you can't get them even, by all means, I understand. But at least you just want to keep those 3 twists, those 3 strands, I mean. I'm going to pull it like that. Let me see, I'm going to come in some so y'all can see. Can y'all see that? Hold it, pull. See? That's what it is right there. Alright, I'm going to keep y'all on. I'm a montage, but while I'm doing the back, I can't have a deep conversation just yet because I got to keep looking. So we'll talk, we'll come back. Y'all can think about a topic that y'all want to share in the comments below. Girl, I remember why I stopped doing 3-strand twists. It has been an hour and I'm only right here. Like, this is why I stopped doing 3-strand twists, because they take so long to do. So long. And I'm getting tired. Getting ready to do this twist here. So again, how I do the 3-strand twist, I'm going to come in a little bit closer for you here, so you can see. I'm going to take it, split it into 3s like I'm about to do a braid, right? I got my 3. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Miss London. We're going to take it, hold them like that, so you still got 3 separate ones, but take them and cross them over. You're not crisscrossing like how you're doing a braid. You're just keeping them in the middle, if that makes sense. Just look how I'm doing it. See, I still got my 3 here.
Stop it.
So it seems like it's a loose curl, but the further you go down, the tighter it is going to get when you continue to do it. And it's a lot easier to do it with bigger pieces. So like the size of this one, when you're doing it with small ones, you just start to feel like you're getting a tangled mess. And you do run into the issue you may be getting your hair matted when you're doing it small. And you might even just lock it. But see, you just take it like that. It's just 1, 2, 3, pull over. 1, 2, 3, pull over. And that is how you do a 3-strand twist. When you've done it a few times, it starts to get easier, and you can keep pulling it, and you can start to speed up and go a lot faster. But when you're in the back of your head, it's gonna take a minute because you want to keep pulling it. And then if you do like me, like how I just did, you drop it. You don't want to get it tangled. You don't want to get it tangled at all. When you get it tangled, it just makes you run into a big mess. I meant to leave out a piece there to make it boho, but that's alright, because it's starting to dry and I got to put some more of my cream on there and spray it again. I had to take a break, y'all. I had to take a break because this was, oh my goodness, my feet started hurting standing here, my back started hurting. Then London got into I want mommy mode. That was because she was hungry and sleepy. So I fed her, she had her bath, you know, did mom things. Then she just ran in here. Now she just ran out. I'm gonna go and check on her, see what she's doing. I think she ran to the couch because I hear Mickey Mouse playing. This row here, I don't want it to be one because it'll be just one big one like that. But then if I split it in half, look at that. It'll be two smaller ones, and I'm actually trying to hurry up and be done. But because I want it to look cute, we're gonna split it into two. And I'm gonna do that same process over again. When you get to the top, like for me, when I get to the top, I do have some pieces that are uneven because I used to just, this is bad. I don't want y'all to do this, Natural Luvs. But what I would do is when I would 2-strand twist my hair, if I had a piece that was like long and it just doesn't curl the right way, I would just snip it. Don't do that. Me, I can do it because I'm used to it, and like I told y'all, when it comes to hair, I'll be like, oh, it's just hair, it'll grow back. But if you are somebody that's like, oh, my ends need to be even and everything like that, don't do that method. You'll be pissed off with yourself if you listen to me. So listen again. If you are somebody who cares about your hair being even and everything, don't do the just snip at the end method like me. I don't care about my hair being even because, one, I don't even wear my hair straight all the time. I just like my hair to be healthy and trimmed. You know? You know. But guys, I promise you I'm not doing this again. I am not doing these 3-strand twists again. I'm just not. It's just too much time. It is already 8 o'clock. I'm tired. I still need to make more products, make more orders. I don't be having the energy to fumble with my hair all night. You know? I do not have that energy to be fumbling, bumbling, and fumbling around. Like I was telling y'all, I had to get Miss London together, so I did stop. And when I stopped and I sat down and ate and all that, I almost fell asleep. I honestly almost did, because when you get comfortable, especially after you've been doing something that's long and time consuming, you sit down and get comfortable, you be about to go to sleep and pass out. I had to literally jump up and be like, okay, yeah, no. No. And then after I gave her bath, I had laid down with her for a second because she was sleepy, but she just found this burst of energy and she popped back up. So I was like, all right, let me just go in here and try to finish my hair because I only have the top to do. So let me go on and finish it. Yeah, so this is where we at. But y'all, as moms, we are killing it because that multitasking game, bruh, let me tell you, that multitasking game is great. I know for me it is amazing, and I want to give a shout out there to all of you moms. Y'all killing it. Even when you don't think you are, you killing it. Because I know sometimes I beat myself over the head and I'd be like, because I'm homeschooling London, like I told you guys before. Homeschooling London, and then also I work from home. So some of the times when I'm working, I have her doing ABC Mouse next to me on the tablet, or she's watching Songs for Littles and we're learning sign language. Like I turn around and we do the things together, so we make sure everything is counting and we do all of the activities together. But sometimes during the day I'd be like, I just want to take her outside to the park or anything. And then granted, it is 102 degrees every day, so honestly trying to leave and go to the park is not an option during the day. But like I do get on myself. I kind of be beating myself down, like she's just in the house right now while I'm working, and I'd be like, okay, while I'm working, should I or should not put her in daycare? I don't like daycares, like I just do not. So I make it a mission. I really do make it my mission while I'm working to take some time away every so many, minutes, take some time away, and we dance, we talk, we do music time, we jump around and play. Like on my breaks and my lunches, we walk outside. even if we're just walking, you know, just around the lake one time, we walk outside, we go see the ducks, just so she can see the ducks and the it's a stork that be out here too. Even when it's this hot, those two be out there. So yeah, we do that. And I have like one of my other friends, she's like, no, you're killing it, don't beat yourself over the head, because she feels the same, like she would sometimes feel the same way with her daughter. So we talk about that, you know, like with us working from home and having our kids there, but she be going through the same thing. So that's why we get along there. What's up, Natural Luvs? So it's the next day, and these are the 3-strand twists. Like, look at it, you can see it a lot more definition, and see like the little, well, I did the boho one, so you see the curls there, and you see how it goes all the way down to the ends. I did put a little bit more mousse on it, so that's why you see some of that there, but here it is. At first I didn't like it, but as it's starting to dry more, I'm liking it. I am liking it. So this is the 3-strand twist, and I did it like a little boho style because I wanted some curly pieces hanging out. But like, look at that, y'all. I told you, when you do them a little bit thicker, you get the curl that you want and the definition that you want too. So this is it. So I hope you guys like this video. You know, I try not to make it too long when I'm doing my hair. And thank you, Natural Luvs, for always being here and all of your support. Like, again, thank you all for continuing to purchase the products. Natural Luvs, I will see you in the next video.